Alright, so what's up, everybody? We back at it again with another episode of the Factz of Life Podcast. You know, we ain't been at it in a while, but we about to come back with some videos. Last interview was Lil Mama Miles. Now we got her dad, same old aunt. Check my guy out on Instagram. He's, you know, real big behind the scenes, working with his daughter. You know, me and him been working together a couple of years. I sponsor his daughter. We always try to do stuff together, which led us to be out in Tampa, Florida right now. Yeah, go ahead, you know, let them know who you are, how old you are, all that.
Hey, name's Ant, same old Ant on Instagram. Name pretty much explains itself. I'm the same person everywhere I go. Anytime you met me in any part of my life, you probably got the same rendition of me now. It's just all of what I'm doing with. And right now, I'm all hands-on with my daughter, helping her achieve her dreams, riding bikes, and just being a little superstar like she wants to be. Anything she got the light in her mind that she wants to put to light, I help it come to life. Basically give it the power.
Yeah, no, definitely.
The power to feel behind the engine behind her.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's how we link. We talk all the time. You know, it's a father thing. You know, we both take care of our kids, so we always, you know, do that. You do a lot, like you said, just whatever you gotta do to make sure your daughter making it. Yeah, so basically we did the. I flew out to Tampa. I did my Bikelife Peace Project yesterday on Saturday, the first ever one outside of Philly. So we finally traveling with that. Yeah, and you know, I appreciate y'all because y'all the reason we out here. You know, everybody wanted the Bikelife Peace Project. Everybody wants me to travel, but I had people trying to book me down Tampa, and that y'all was doing this ride. I let everybody know, yo, they doing this ride. You know, let's make it happen. And we did, man. We had a crazy weekend. Obviously, you know, they about to see. You heard a little.
Yeah,
you talking that too.
I'm all banged up right now. Took a nasty spill. Last day. My flight is in a couple hours. I just got out the hospital a couple hours ago. Shattered my knee, broke my wrist, a couple raspberries here and there, but it's nothing. It's what comes with life.
You needed some stitches, but you ain't get them.
Yeah, they tried to give me stitches, but I walked out without them. I'm good.
Yeah. Nah, man, we had a wild weekend.
Yeah, I've been out here for the last 10 days. We came on a family vacation too. As most people know, and for those of you who don't know, we're from New Jersey, but we lived out here in Florida for 3 years. And even though we didn't live in Tampa, we rode constantly in Tampa.
Right.
Every weekend, every week, at least 3-4 times a week. Ava wanted to come ride with my homies out here. I'd take the hour drive so she could ride with her friends and the people who show her literally like the utmost support in the bike community right now since she started. They're literally the ones who named her Lil Mama Miles. Like,
yeah, nah, I always thought y'all lived in Tampa.
Yeah,
so,
everybody. And once we went back to Jersey and it kind of like resettled,
yeah.
she already had her following going up there, pretty high numbers and shit. Everybody's, oh, you're from New Jersey, but you was living in Tampa. Oh, okay. And she had to explain to them, like, my story with bikes is crazy. She started off MLK 2021, the one where everybody was out there. You was out there, everybody was out there. And, you know, she just fell in love with the pack.
Yeah.
Literally just being in the pack.
Yeah, they fell in love with her.
And then we fell in. Literally the weekend after, there was a ride going on, a real family-orientated ride going on. And we came out here. I met that gentleman actually who was hosting those rides back then in Miami. So when I found out, oh, Tampa's only an hour away, I'll take that ride. We started going every Sunday, and you know, her vibe with it was like that. I kind of want to do my own thing, you know, with a younger crowd and stuff like that, and all the kids who want to support me. I was like, all right, so let's do it. We started doing the Sunset Sunday ride.
Yeah, no, it's lit out here. It's a different vibe. Like I said, when I got off the airport, like we said, we were gonna talk about it, you know, from day to day. So like when I got off the airport, I didn't know what to expect. Like I'm telling Joe, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be right in and out. Like it's a little airport. Yeah. Cause I just think like I'm from Philly, so I think like we got like Philly airport, we got like a big airport in New York, and then like LAX. And other than that, like I just feel like, you know, but you got like Chicago, but so I'm thinking it's like a small airport, and then we get there and then we like drive and bro, it took us like 10 minutes just to get around the airport. So the whole time I'm starting to think like we kind of like in the mix. So I'm like, man, this shit weird. Like, and bang, we come in, start seeing the city. I'm like, oh, all right, bet.
You know, you got a real good experience at the city of Tampa this weekend. Like, I'm really happy you got to experience what we experienced so frequently when we was out here before. Because like that Friday night ride, us just we ain't had no designated route.
We ain't telling nobody. We just came out down here.
Everybody, yo, y'all ready to ride? Yeah, all right, we going to, I don't know, let's take this spot to this spot and we'll be over here next. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how we do it back home, but just out here, there's so much unity and stuff out here, man. Like I said, the city opened up their arms to Ava and us with this open arms welcoming from day one. She was at 13, I remember specifically, she was at 13 miles on that day, and homie was on live, and he looked at us like, we even got a little girl with us riding. She's doing her little tricks and stuff, and she ain't breaking sweat, she ain't crying, she ain't complaining. Like, y'all better get on your bikes and get out here.
Yeah, no, just the energy out here is different. Like, it's different everywhere you go, man. Everybody like support each other. But like going back to what you just said, like I'm glad I got to come down and really experience what it's like. Like I travel a lot of places. Everybody know that. You know, if you follow me, you know I travel a lot, and it's really one of the things that I try to do the most. Like that I really want to do. Like I struggle a lot in my journey. Like you know, trying to make it and all that. And I go all these places. I always remind myself like. I know why I'm here, what I'm trying to do. Like I'm here to work first and foremost, but I always gotta like take a step back and remind myself to enjoy the journey. When I come to these places, I don't want to get in a car and just drive to go where it's popping. I want to like go through the blocks and see what the hoods are like. Like I told you, I just rode that 30-minute ride back to the Airbnb the other night. Joe was still there trying to give me the ride home, and I'm like, I was already set on riding, so I'm like, nah, we riding. I got the drive through. You know, I'm seeing people standing there, you know, hustlers, crazy big guns on them, all that. I'm like, this
really
shit,
got to see the city
but to come here, like, you know, it's not cool to see that. Because to me, like, what the hell are you doing at 3 in the morning? Like,
outside live like
bro,
that,
does anybody, like, want to come there? I don't know. I'm scared of them. But we going to put that out there. I ain't know what the hell was going on. Just to get to see the city in the real environment, get to see what it really is, rather than like I go to places and it's like I don't want to be a tourist. I want to come out and really blend with the community, and go through and see what everything look like on some normal stuff. Not that they know we coming or it's hundreds of us on bikes and everybody sees us and stuff. I just want to roll through. Me doing everybody around is doing what they do.
Like that because I'm the same way, man.
Like, the vibe's different. The nightlight's different. You know, they party everywhere. It's just
it's a cool little scene. We went from the east side all the way to the west side, and they had spots that was live everywhere jumping.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a lot of live places. A lot going on out here. A lot of good vibes. I met a lot of good people this weekend. You know me, I'm just always trying to network with everybody and all that. That's why I come to these places to network, let people know what we doing, how we can do it better, meet people that's doing the same thing we doing. This is somewhere I'll definitely come back. I'll definitely be back, you know.
Tampa knows we gonna be back.
Anybody watching this, anywhere, man, y'all can book me anywhere. As soon as
I heal up, I'm coming back. I didn't get to ride with y'all today, and that, I felt that one, but I'm definitely gonna be back. I appreciate you for holding it down. Couldn't nobody hold David down in the pack, honestly. I think like you did, I have my trust with it. Shout out Benji. He got his new monster quad. That's a sentimental story right there too, because Benji started coming out really with our sunset rides. We gave him 2 bikes
this weekend, but yours was different, like you said in the video. It was personal.
It was personal because this kid has been non-stop grinding since he got his bike. I remember seeing him first pop out. I think it was like on a little Walmart Schwinn or something like that. Like, you know, typical stuff that you start off with. We've all been there. And he was just so determined. 2 weeks later, he got a Blocks flyer. 2 weeks later, he got a Blocks flyer, the black and orange one. And I seen this boy surfing. Like, once I said, damn, that was valid. And I kept an eye on him. And he just kept working. And gradually, he got nice. He started catching blocks. But it wasn't until he rode my boy Jay from, he's originally from Boston, but he lives out here too. He actually from the same people.
Oh, you was talking about somebody from out here, Joe.
Yeah, Jay from out here.
I thought you was talking about Jay Miles. Right?
No. He led the ride for us yesterday. He was on the Blue Fat quad. That's my boy Jay. So Jay let him ride his monster quad one day at a Sunset Sunday ride. And yo, it's crazy. It's similar to how today, because that day it rained right before our meetup, so we waited a little bit to go, and then we took off. And Benji was just like, yo, I love that bike, I love that bike. And Jay was like, here, go ahead, ride it. He was like, you serious? Benji was like, you serious? You don't let nobody ride your bike. He was the type not even to like ask to ride it, you know what I'm saying? When he let him ride it, he caught his first block on that shit. The brake control and everything was able to hit a little turn. And I was like, oh shit, Benji, that's the bike you need. He was like, this is my favorite SC bike. He was like, and now I see why I like it so much. It's like perfect for me. So we did a good 2 years of Sunset Sunday rides, and I told myself, the day I do move back, or the day I go and I leave Florida, when we do our last ride, I gotta get him a bike. I wasn't able to get him a bike last June when we left, but I made sure when I came back this time, we had a bike for him. And I tell you what, I can't even say I got it for him, because
well, a lot of people came together to make it happen.
A lot of people came together, and it really started coming together when they seen her lemonade stands 2 weekends consecutive in a row.
The lemonade stands, the t-shirts going,
like
just accepting any donations.
We appreciate that so much, man. Like, it's a community thing at the end of the day. Like we say, this is a Bikelife community, and as a community, we came together and we gave Benji the bike, his dream bike.
Yeah, that was thorough. That was more than anything.
He just sent me a message now. It was just like, yo, watch what I do with this. I got such big plans, and you know, I took a spill. Sorry, Benji. I took a spill on your bike, man. But I know whatever little nicks and knacks and little bangs on it that you got now is gonna mean that more to you. It's gonna come. It's a whole story behind it. But like I said,
he even said that. He said, I know. He said, I feel bad. So I know you was out trying to get the clips for me because you was giving me the bike.
Yeah,
you was
man.
trying to get the before clips.
No,
that was dope.
Try to make
it
as
real
best as memorable as possible, because that's Ava's real mission right there. When she got the bike from D Blocks, she literally said that same night, because we went to dinner afterwards, and she said that feeling I got was so great. Like,
she wanted to pass it
she was
to somebody else.
Like everybody should feel that.
Yeah.
Like everybody who deserves it should feel that.
That's why I like giving these kids a bike, because like you never know that one kid you give them to, like that can change the world.
You can change the world
just by doing something small for one kid.
These bikes really do change these kids' lives, and I've seen it firsthand. Yeah. And I'm so glad I got to like really see it firsthand with these kids in Tampa, because Tampa's a beautiful city, but it's got its struggles, it's got its dark areas around here, and I tried to make sure when we do our routes, y'all went through the hood today.
Right.
Y'all drove right through the hood. That would have been one right off 34. Y'all
I've been all through Tampa, right?
And I used to make sure I go through there, because you want to know why? They would see their little nephews and cousins and sons and stuff like that out there. That be on those blocks, they see us out here riding, they see them having fun, doing something that they can't get in trouble with.
We definitely was going through the hood at one point, because it was like whole families like just sitting in the driveway watching, like screaming, loving that shit.
And they love it.
Yeah.
Bro, when I tell you, every Sunday we would come down this one block, and this guy would have a barbecue going, like right there on the sidewalk, and he just looked, he's like, let's go, I love it. That's my city right there, my city, Right. He loved it. And the beautiful part is that, like I said, we're not even from this city, so for them to open and be so susceptible to us and just welcome us like the way they did, it's only right. We just showed the utmost love back.
Yeah, I mean, with the Peace Project yesterday, we go to St. Pete's. Nobody from St. Pete, we go out there, throw a ride out. That's a success. Come to Tampa.
And that's another thing.
Little mama's ride, that was bigger than mine.
Us being over here.
That lets you know. That lets you know about Tampa, though. Somebody, a 10-year-old girl, little girl, throw a ride out. I mean, obviously she's, from out here.
Yeah.
But honestly,
like, you can't tell her she's
not.
But
to me, for somebody who's never been out here to come out here and throw a ride, we had a decent turnout. But to know that when you come to Tampa and it's like, they still knew I was gonna be here, but this the one where it's like, nah, like this where the love is.
They was like, nah, everybody this
where the love is
the
in
one
Tampa. And that's why we planned it this way, because you told me we gonna do yours out here, so that'd be the little warm up. So when we do it, like I said, since day one, we always been working together to figure out the best solution for your daughter to win.
And
you know, for everything she does to hit. Because, bro, when I was riding earlier, bro, I was riding looking at the pack earlier, and then we was deep. I'm just like, bro, all these people out here for this little girl. Like, all these people that see us, like, damn, what the hell is going on? And we just said, nah, it's her ride. They wouldn't know what the hell is going on. So, like, she got a big influence, a lot of power. I'm glad I got to come out here and be a part of this meet. A lot of people that have been dying to meet me.
Shit. I didn't even tell her this yet because she gets a little like, yeah, kind of like a little cocky with it. So I keep a lot of this from her. The lady at the hospital who takes your information, your insurance information, your payment information, and shit like that, she knew who she was. She said, wait, the little girl that be on top of her bike? I said, yeah, that's my daughter. She was like, well, I thought you lived down here. I was like, no, we stayed out in Florida for a little while. We didn't even live in Tampa, but we used to just ride up like
no, she's popping,
and like to see that, bro, like after that, that's why I kept showing everybody the video in the hospital. Like, yeah, look.
That's the thing. They don't realize, like, she got a good following. It's not as big as a lot of ours, but to have like well over 10K is. But she has the real following. Like, everybody who's really involved in bike life follows her. I have over 100,000 followers, but a lot of my followers don't really ride bikes and do what we do. A lot of them, they might still like to watch, but like, everybody who's really involved in this shit, they know who she is and love her and, you know, do anything for her. And that's why I'm just glad that I get to be an influence and play a part. And like I said, we got to come out here and meet all these. I got to meet all these people that have been dying to meet me. Come check out y'all city, and do all that and show love. And you know, you got hurt, you flipped over, check the Instagram, y'all see the video, same old head. You know.
Okay. Go check my reels. It's on my reels.
Yeah, man, make sure y'all running these videos up. We ain't gonna keep this too long. You know, we're gonna get back to these podcasts, keep bringing these, but make sure y'all stay tapped in. Me and Lil Mama gonna be doing a lot of events, and know when we doing these events, this is who I'm working with. I'm not calling a 10-year-old girl saying, hey, this is the business plan, this is what we doing. So just know everything she's doing, she got, you know, a great father behind her that sacrifices a lot to be able to make sure she's doing this. And everybody watching, man, just keep pushing. Know y'all can do the same thing too. Like I said, man, I'm from Philly. I'm out here in Tampa, Florida right now. Palm trees, paid for to be out here.
Beautiful.
Got to come out here, meet all these people, make money, make some business moves, and it's a beautiful thing. And everybody, y'all can do it too. I didn't come into the game thinking I'm going to be a rider, I'm going to do this. So anybody out here, y'all young, y'all got everything ahead of y'all, man. Just keep pushing. Y'all can make anything happen y'all want.
It's funny because I told Jay Miles months ago. He was asking if I was gonna fly somewhere in the summertime, and I said, "Listen, we so focused on just building the support of riding out up in Jersey to get it to where it was at in Tampa, that the only place I'd actually pay to fly for is Tampa, because that's the roots.
Tampa got a special place in your heart. Yeah, this where it started. You always gotta come back. So yeah, keep doing y'all thing. Keep growing everything out Jersey
with us.
Yeah, keep growing everything out Jersey, keep doing what y'all doing, y'all going up.
Yep.
You know, one day we gonna look back at this video and just be like, man, that's great, you know.
Yeah, remember that
we
time
look back,
flipped over?
we just go back a couple years ago and look at how far we came in this, just doing this, being a part of the community, working with everybody, and that's what it's about, community. So
community, that's the main thing right
here.
Yeah,
make sure y'all stay tapped into what we doing. You know, drop y'all comments, any questions. Drop them in the comments. Make sure y'all subscribe and stay tuned for the next one. I got a few special guests lined up, so we're gonna definitely drop some new episodes. And, you know, make sure y'all stay tapped into what we're doing.
Yeah. Support him, because when you support him, you don't realize how many other people he supported. And not just my kid, but there's a lot of other kids who get support from Hood Rich. And man, that's why I really work with him, because he tries to tap in with everybody. You know, you know.
I appreciate it. Like I said, man, it's, you know, what Rich Bike Life about building the whole community is really to make, it's not about getting rich, getting money, it's to make the hood is the community part and the rich is to bring value to everybody. All of us, everybody got so many different talents, can do everything. We all come together and work together. We can really take over. Like how the government got set up is, we stuck working for them. If everybody comes together and works together and supports each other, everybody can win.
Yep.
So that's all it's about, bringing everybody together, make sure everybody can win. And like I said, I know I'm going to win because I keep bringing up everybody around me and making sure just trying to work with everybody. And something's going to come along that's going to change all of our lives and really put everybody around us in position to be able to make the moves.
Real
we
talk,
need.
you build the foundation to
Yeah,
where
the
others now
foundation's strong.
have their foundation built off of that.
Yeah, basically like
It's
these
one
past
big
5
umbrella
years with
building.
my brand, like I had like a 10-year plan with my brand, and the first 5 years I wanted to build a solid foundation, make sure everything's good, and we did more than that. We have a crazy solid foundation, so now I feel like we can build as high as we want. The more people that's coming together, supporting, watching the videos, commenting on everything, sharing, buying the merch, all that, we all gonna go up, and the more we go up, everybody knows since day one I've been doing this with nothing.
Yep.
And if we can bring this type of value with no money, imagine what we can do when we start getting some money behind us, some real traction.
Yep.
So just with that, man, I appreciate every last one of y'all.
Most definitely.
And just keep showing the support. We're gonna keep going up, but appreciate y'all. Stay tuned. We're gonna drop again next week.